Hello? I fear nothing that they say because I know that they're lying. These people were my ancestors. If you look at me, you see them. I don't fear anything these people are telling me, and I don't care what they're saying. I'm not confused by the DNA tests that they're saying because, one, the DNA test was not to tell what race this person was. It was to tell who his father or his mother was. And it didn't genetic test any find out if this man was a black man or a white man or anything. These tests were done many years before by black and white scientists who know the truth about this man's race, that these people were black people. This is the reason why they're complaining, because they don't understand. You don't want to hear what the test results said. The test results said that this man was not, it didn't say anything about his race. It said that he was the son of Agnatin. So now, outside of the circumstance, you see the pictures on the walls. The walls do not show any blonde-haired or blonde-haired people, no skin people that are of any light complexion. It doesn't show any blue-eyed people. It doesn't show anybody whatsoever that looks anything of European descent. There's one picture of a little bit lighter complexion, a black person, but there was nothing there that showed blonde-haired or blue-eyed. So these people, they keep on texting my page. I'm going to sit back and say this. Go talk to the professors that are posting the posts. Do not come to me, because I am not a person posting the post. I'm only showing what I'm seeing, and if somebody has a problem with what they're seeing and they can't see, they need to go to the eye doctor, because the eye doctor can fix your eyes to let you see black or white. Something is wrong with you. I keep coming to my page talking about Egyptians. First of all, they enslaved us, carried us over here from Africa. All races that were over on the east coast of Africa shipped over to the west coast of Africa, and some of them are still there, like the Ghana and Nigeria and Liberians and all those people. They're still there because their kings sold out and allowed the Christian churches to come in. And when the Christian churches came in and took over the land, they were easily put into a situation where they're controlled by European people. But the people that were brought over here from Africa, they were used to build all the things that we have, like electricity and paper and certain foods and stuff that we had to grow. We had to grow foods and stuff when we came here. Not only did we have to grow them, we had to bring them in. The white people love to eat, and we were the ones that had to go into the fields and pick the food. We were very, very mistreated, and in the same breath, if it wasn't for us, they probably wouldn't be alive right now today, because they sent us out into those wars and stuff like that and fought with, God forbid, we had to fight with the Indians at a period of time. But some of us didn't always agree with the Europeans, and we didn't always fight with the Indians. Some of us ran to the Indians and got away from this place. Yes, Indians had slaves, because when they were traveling through the woods and they were selling like pieces of the fur from the animals they captured, what they called it, I can't remember what it's called now, but trading, trapping, they also would sometimes get one or two slaves, because it was like the Europeans would say, well, I'll give you this black person for that over there. And look, black person, oh man, that's in slavery, we don't need any black people. But the black person looked so sad and wanted to get away from these white men, so they said, alright, we'll give us this much pelts for this much stuff, and alright, let's take the two black people, whatever, we'll just take two black people. But it wasn't for them to say, oh, we're going to go out and hunt niggas and catch them and bring them in, and some of them did go out and catch them when they found it was actual financial gain was there, but generally they didn't go hunting black people because they knew that they were having the same problems that they were having. Alright, look, like I said, I understand about the black issue of Egypt, Kemet, Smitawi, Smineter. Look, Egypt is a black land. Israel is a black land. All these places were black people at one time, and the Europeans came in with their lies and they stole the land over. They put these European Jews from Germany into Jerusalem so that they can make white people look like Jesus was supposed to be a white man, and in reality he was a black family that had reality was that there was a black family, and it definitely wasn't named Jesus because there's no J's in the Hebrew language, so it couldn't have been very well Jesus. It could have been Yahweh, Yahshua, or any of those names. Jacob was the person they call Yaku, came from outer space. What they say, he was a big head scientist, but very, very, very shortly that this man was dealing with DNA. He had to have been very, very highly advanced person. Yo, I'm not going to talk too much more on this because I know, like I said, I got people texting my page telling me all kind of crap, and I really don't care because guess what? They don't count. History's been history, and whatever you're saying is not history. It's not written in any history book that there was any that the Egyptians were white people. Later on, they became more later because of the slavery and the race mixing, and of course, you got those people over there now. They're Arabs. They're not Egyptians. Do you think anybody would let somebody rob their grandparents' graves, go through their grandparents' graves, sell pieces for their grandparents' graves? Those are not the people that was in Egypt in the time period. Those people are enslavers of the people that were in Egypt at the time period. The Arab slave trade. Read up on it. It's there. History. Read up on it. It's there. They taught it in school. You're a bunch of idiots keep signing my page talking about, oh, the Egyptians were right and you're dumb and you don't know anything. I don't really care what y'all people think, because like I said, I'm here in my place and I'm doing my thing and I'm surviving on my way. You're paying my bills? No, you're not. No, so go about your business and leave me alone, because you can't even help me. So if you can help me, then you got problems. I can sit back and go, oh God, this person is so important because they're texting me and they can help me. They can't help me. What the hell are you worrying about? Go about your business, go to school, learn about Egypt, and stop coming to my page. You can even look at the post. The post will tell you just as much as it's telling everybody else. It shows the pictures, they were black.